Lyortan lore. Before history and chronology. The age of divinity. The origin story in the boundless void, before existence, the tempest reigned supreme. This ancient, omnipotent force was the cradle of all potential, a swirling maelstrom of unformed essence and impenetrable darkness. It was a realm beyond comprehension, where the very concepts of time and space held no sway. The tempest was a paradox, both chaotic and harmonious, a ceaseless battle of forces within itself. Within its tumultuous heart, the raw powers of infinity danced in an eternal, timeless waltz. It was as if the existence itself awaited birth from this primordial chaos. Amidst this relentless turmoil, the tempest churned and roiled, its unfathomable energies giving rise to fleeting aspects of itself. These manifestations were born from the fiery heart of the tempest, embodying its vast power, yet distinct in their transient existence. They were ethereal and ephemeral, existing as mere whispers of potentiality before being mercilessly consumed back into the tempest's all-devouring embrace. Yet not all was lost to the voracious flames. Among these nascent aspects, some possessed an indomitable will, a spark of defiance against the overwhelming might of the tempest. These rare fragments of existence, imbued with the essence of the tempest yet distinct, tore themselves from the suffocating darkness. They fled from the relentless inferno, carving their own paths in the void. As these aspects fled, the tempest's flames pursued with unyielding hunger, seeking to reclaim what had sprung from its depths. But the escapees, fueled by an innate desire to exist beyond the tempest's dominion, ventured into the nothingness. They were the first glimmers of light, the pioneers in a macrocosm that was yet to be, heralds of a future where realms would eventually find a place. In this pre-creation of endless possibility, the tempest continued to rage, an eternal reminder of the chaos from which all things sprang. Its fires, though ever seeking to consume, also held the promise of conception, a testament to the unceasing cycle of destruction and rebirth that underpins the cosmos. The legacy of the Tempest was thus twofold, a relentless destroyer and a cradle of infinite possibilities, shaping the very fabric of existence in its unyielding tides. In the ethereal expanse where the Tempest's twilight dreams ebbed and flowed, the nascent aspects birthed from its tumultuous heart transcended into a higher state of being. They became the primordial gods, entities of unfathomable power, ruling over the very energies that constituted their essence. Unique yet manifold, each primordial was both a singular entity and a collective pantheon, embodying the paradoxical nature of their origin. These deities, born from the Tempest's chaos, began to define themselves, adopting names that resonated with their intrinsic powers. Gritoth emerged as the first among them, an embodiment of curiosity and knowledge. Gritoth mastered the art of traversal, weaving through the fabric of existence, and with it, the concept of time was born. Rauglak, second to awaken, was attuned to the fiery heart of the Tempest. Consumed by fear and longing for escape, Rauglak fled the chaotic maw through Gritoth's pathways. Following in curiosity was Fototu, the third, who sought understanding of Rauglak's flight, and thus came to know Gritoth. Maeg, the fourth primordial, introduced the concepts of here and there, carving out distinct realms in the formless void. Lathos, the fifth, journeyed between these realms, guided by Maeg's delineations and aided by Gritoth. Loya, the sixth, sought the company of both Maeg and Lathos, but had to traverse through Gritoth to reach them. With these three, a space emerged between the primordials and the Tempest, a sanctuary untouched by its chaotic fury. Lyorta, the seventh, burst forth from the Tempest, bringing with her the rhythms of pulse and vibration, the precursor to sound. Nurakal, the eighth, appeared, instinctively clinging to the presence of the other primordials, solidifying their collective existence. When the Tempest's winds and fires threatened their sanctum, they burned fiercely until Athiarn, the last of the primordials, emerged, embodying spirit and resilience. United, the primordial gods conjured aspects to represent their combined might, Driven by Rauglak's revelations of the endless torment of the Tempest, they sought to escape its grasp permanently. Lyorta, with Fothotu's insight, persuaded Gratoth to always journey forward, never to return. Thus, the Tempest's fires were held at bay, its threatening presence forever distanced. In the newfound space, free from the Tempest's clutches, the 9 primordials intermingled, their combined powers giving birth to progeny. These offspring, born of the union of the primordials, were named the Eons. Each Eon, a reflection of their creator's essence, was destined to shape the fabric of existence, weaving new realities in a cosmos that had once known only the endless chaos of the Tempest.